Hey everybody, this is Hunter coming back at you from Showtime Studios. I'm actually doing this video as a follow-up on the 24-hour build that we just finished up today at 12 o'clock. And I wanted to do it on my YouTube channel, but this will also be on the Facebook page for the 10th annual 24-hour build. And just want to say congratulations to everybody that entered the build, and whether you got your models done or not, hopefully you had fun and it was a cool experience. I've been doing it for several years now, and I've had success for total success for 2 years. This year I got real close. The models actually, for the most part, assembled and together, but there is some things, being picky like I am, I want to go back and finish up and make a little bit better. So, did I get it done in 24 hours? No, but on the flip side of that, yes, it is basically sitting on all four wheels and tires, painted, decals are on, all the major components are on, just a little bit of detail work and a couple things I want to address and straighten up, and, I'm going to put it on a show table. And that was my goal for this. But like I said, I'd like to thank everybody that joined in. I had a lot of new guys this year that came on board and finished up their models, and it seems to be growing. I'd also like to send a big shout out to Gary Kolchuk, who kind of oversees all of this and sort of makes it happen and gets everything in the right position and the ball rolling on everything. So big shout out to Gary. I'd also like to send a shout out to Tom Geiger from N&L East. He sent me some decals. I actually asked for 2 sets of decals, the N&L decals for the 24-hour build, and he ended up sending me 5 of them. And that was very nice of him. And actually, on my build, I use them. And when I do the update photos of it, I'll show that. And next on the list, I would like to say a huge shout out to everybody that came here to participate with Showtime Studios in the 24-hour build. First off, my wife Sandy did just a wonderful job of getting everything ready and helping organize everything to between setting up the tables and the chairs and fixing the food and just working right alongside me to get everything set up and making it as enjoyable as we could here at the house. And we have a fairly small house, so trying to host something like this with 5 people it took a lot of forethought. So I'd like to thank her for that. Next on the list is my buddy Cliff Cost from Columbus, Ohio. He drove down a little over 6 hours to come down and be a part of this. Didn't get his build all the way finished, but I think he had a real good time, and we enjoyed having him. And it was great to be able to sit down and build with him. And, I tried to teach him a few tricks here and there, and hopefully he takes that back to Ohio and uses it and produces some more very nice scratch-built models that he does. Kind of off-the-wall stuff like, log splitters and conveyors and things like that. He's very creative when it comes to that stuff, and he's had pretty good success with it. So thanks, Cliff, for coming down. Glad to have you. Looking forward to next year to see if you can come back again. And, the door's always open. Next on the list is my best friend, Marcus Bell. He came and worked on his Tower Bird Revell kit and ended up with a lot of fit issues and ran into some bodywork things and stuff that Marcus is not really I guess you could say a modeler. He enjoys doing it when he gets time, but it's not something that's been high on his priority list, and he may only build a model once a year, and that's during the 24-hour build. But he did get it together. It had some issues here and there, but I think if we had more time, like it was 48 hours or something, we probably could have worked those out. And if I hadn't have been building, and trying to get mine done, I might have been able to help a little bit. But thanks, Marcus, for coming out again. That's his 2nd year that he has participated and actually got his model done both years. And last on the list is my good buddy Pete Scruggs here from Winchester, Virginia. And he really surprised not only me, but all of us at the table. He's been kind of under the weather here lately, and he came out and did this build. And he is a person that's very much into modeling and enjoys the hobby and everything that surrounds it. But he has not had a completed model since years and years and years ago. He's been tinkering with some stuff, and he's been, you know, watching my channel, and he's a big supporter of mine, and I thank him for that. And, you know, we kind of had our reservations whether or not he was going to, for one, show up for the 24-hour build, but not only did he show up, he also completed his model. And I actually have it right here in front of me on the table. And I'm going to do a showcase video of just that model, and I'll also be doing it with Sandy's model and mine when they're done. But I'm going to do a showcase video of what Pete finished up for the 24-hour build, which was kind of a tribute car to me, and that was very special. And the best thing about it for me was Pete stayed here longer than he said he was going to. During the build, he left about 1:30 in the morning. And he got this thing done, and he can pretty much say that it's his first model in many, many years that he has gotten finished. And I was very glad to be a part of it and to witness it the whole time. We did some update videos on YouTube, and, you know, he just brought them to life with his personality. So big hats off to you, Pete. It was great having you, and would love to have you back again next year to do it all over. If not, just come out and hang out with us. That will be good enough. So, but that's about all we've got on the 24-hour build. I just kind of wanted to wrap it up and give a big shout out to everybody. And last but not least, it's probably somebody that won't watch this video, but the person that's kind of behind the 24-hour build from the get-go, and that's Mr. Bobby Boggs. I think Gary Kolchuk has kind of taken it over a little bit more as of late, but Bobby is one of the originators of it. And or if not the originator of it. And so big hats off to him. He did participate this year and didn't get his build done, but looking forward to see how it did come out when he does finish it up. So hats off to you also, Bobby. And many, many friends I got out there. You know, I can't name off all the names, but you know who you are. If you know me, I'm sending you a congrats for the 24-hour build, whether you got done or not. And I hope to see you on the show circuit here real soon this year. So that, like I say, that's about all we've got on the 24-hour build. Again, thanks to everybody that watched on the YouTube channel for you know, Showtime Studios and hung in there with us. Big hats off to you and everybody that participated. And that's all we've got for now. So this is Hunter saying, I'd like to thank everybody for supporting Showtime Studios, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.